The twin block appliance is very popular. In the 1960s, I developed a similar appliance, which is aimed at holding the lower jaw forward so that the teeth meet correctly. It did this by fitting the upper and lower teeth together in a forward position. But the problem was when you drop the jaw by more than 2 millimeters, it's able to fall back, and therefore it doesn't really work. But a friend of mine, Bill Clark, opened the jaw by a greater amount using a sliding plane, so that even with children who tend to drop their jaw 4 or 5 millimeters, it still has a tendency to hold the lower jaw forward. And this is quite effective in making the lower jaw grow forward. The advantage of both these appliances is that they can be worn while the patients were eating. But the problem, of course, is that in the long term, if the child does not learn to keep their mouth shut, they tend to relapse. The twin block appliance has proved very popular with both dentists and patients because it can be worn while patients are eating, whereas many of the so-called functional appliances have to be worn for long periods before they are effective. But my disadvantage, I think, of the twin block and indeed many functional appliances is that over time they tend to pull back the top jaw, increasing flattening here, so that one might believe that jaws are growing like that, but in fact the jaws are growing like this. And the faces where the upper jaw is back are never as attractive.